I just wanted to touch on something really quickly because we've been making a very drastic change here at Simon Eisenbach Productions over the last like 3 months. Ever since I started with photography, I've been a Nikon user. I've loved Nikon. I still love Nikon. I just have to move on. Since senior year of college, Nikon's been my workhorse. I've built up the ecosystem. I'm sad to see it go. A couple years ago, when video started becoming more of my thing, I was looking at getting 4K capabilities. I was looking at getting slow motion capabilities. And Sony released the FS5, this bad boy right here. And I picked this up in January of 2016, right after it came out. And it's been my workhorse ever since. Absolutely love this camera. It's been around the world with me multiple times. I've done some really cool stuff with it. And it just works. And it's really great. I love having the in-camera audio, whole 9 yards. Really, really good for what I do. I realized very quickly while working with this that it did not match as a B camera with the Nikon D750 very well. So it was always a struggle for me. And so very quickly I realized that I needed something a little bit more to match, which is when I picked up the A7S II from Sony. And that's been my combo of the FS5 A7S for video. And I've just lens adapted the Nikon lenses onto my Sony cameras. But that didn't really work out the best for me. And at the end of 2016, when I went to Senegal, Sony actually loaned me A7R II and 24-70 2.8 and a 70-200 2.8. And so working in the ecosystem where I was able to set everything up to match perfectly and everything just flowed easily. I could shoot on the A7R or my RX100 or my A7S or my FS5 and get a very similar look that was easy for me to grade and match. Long story short, that spoiled me and the decision was made right there that I had to make the full switch. So I just picked up the A7R III and the 70-200 2.8 and I'm working on getting the 24-105 f4, which is going to be another workhorse lens for me as soon as I can get that in stock. So we are actually making the full move away from Nikon. As much as I love it, it's just not there. I also absolutely love Sony's Pro support. Sony has a killer Pro support line for the people that are using this stuff day in and day out. Nikon's has just been kind of going downhill. One bigger thing with being the fact that I'm a very video heavy company is that the Nikon cameras up until recently didn't shoot 4K. So I was able to do that with the Sonys. And things like that just made it more efficient and better for me to be able to provide my clients with a better product, better experience, the whole 9 yards. And making this move completely to Sony allows me to take that on a whole nother step further. And we're able to do just that much more better for our clients. So we are stoked for how this is going to pan out in 2018. I can't believe it's already 2018. And I'm really looking forward to the future. Talk to you guys soon. That's all for now. And I can't wait to share more about our using this Sony gear in 2018.